Hey, what's going on everyone? Yoda Dude 2003 here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. As you can see, we have quite the setup right here. We have my laptop right here, then we have a DVD drive as well as GameBreaker 64's laptop. Say hi, GameBreaker 64.
Hello.
And basically this whole setup is so that we can record my own operating system that I made. It's called the Shuriken, and you will be able to see that very soon. So we're just gonna get our recording started here real quick as soon as we get into the boot menu and stuff, and we'll be with you guys later. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to GameBreaker 64's PC.
By the way, my desktop isn't this messy normally. It's just because of how
We have the
TV input set up.
Yeah, because we're actually recording his PC using the game capture, which we normally use to record consoles, and then we're having the game capture output connected to my PC, where then I'm actually recording it on my PC to get the raw footage, and then I'm going to edit it on the PC. And we also have our accessories such as that webcam up there, and the microphone over here, and the disk drive that I mentioned earlier.
Alright, so let's go ahead and restart the computer.
Alright. Okay, so now the recording is gonna pretty much crash due to the computer. Okay, so now we're in the boot menu. My speaking may have been cut off earlier, in which case I will just deal with it. So yeah, so we have the option to boot from the actual hard drive, which is an SSD, I believe, and then the USB CD drive, which we have the bootable CD in, and then network boot, which I've never actually really tried. Yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and boot into the USB CD. And there we go. There's the Shuriken logo, and GameBreaker 64 can talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so Shuriken, the original name for this was to be SopTOS, as it would be a play on words, as it was originally a company that I had made up to rival another make-believe company known as Universe. That actually sounds like an extremely cool name. So I was thinking a play on words could be SopTOS. But then we realized, if this is going to be commercial and being sold by Chosen Few Software, then we should change the name.
So thus the name Shuriken. We kept the logo, and we actually might show you guys earlier versions before we tear down this setup. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, welcome to Shuriken 1.1. Let's do help.
So yeah, we have the shutdown command, which we'll do later. We have the reboot command, which we'll also do later. Why don't you show them the echo command? So basically the echo command, according to definition, returns the input following the command. So if you do echo space hello, the computer will print out hello, the line after that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So next, let's try the time command.
Hang on, let me just get this out of the way so that people can see past the webcam what we're doing.
Oh, right.
Alrighty, so let's do display time.
And as you can see, it displays the correct time in the top right corner. And yeah, and you can also toggle that off by entering the command again. As you can see, it says it was toggled on, but you can toggle that off as well. But we're not going to do that quite yet. So why don't you try the time command next? No, just time. Alright, so yeah, that basically just prints the current time. No big deal. It's information that we already have since we have the display time command toggled. So yeah, So now let's try the set time command. And then let's just try like setting it to some crazy time, and then we'll fix it later. So let's do like, let's actually input some letters. Let's just do hour, and then minute, and then see what that does. Oh dear. I think we've crashed the OS.
The time isn't even displaying.
And we can't type anything, so yeah. That's a bug that needs to be fixed in the future. Actually, probably in the next release. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a hard reboot back into Windows and then back into Shuriken. Okay guys, we're back. We're just gonna go right back into the boot menu without even stopping to go into Windows. And there we go. Back into Shuriken, safe and sound. So let's go ahead and do the help command again, just so... Are we recording microphone? Yes, we are. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and set the time, or let's do display time first. There we go, it's set to midnight. It's pretty much broken, the timer, so let's go ahead and use the set time command to fix that. Okay, so let me check the time here. It's 4:45, so do 16:45.
And there we go.
Now the time is set to the correct time and not midnight. And I can tell you that much, it's not midnight over here.
And why don't you tell them about some of the bugs in the time rather than besides the one we just explained?
So yeah, there's also just some bugginess in the time display in general. Like, say if we leave the computer to sit in an idle state for a minute, the timer won't update until we press a key. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that. So let's wait a minute. So as you can see, it's still 16:45. Now let's hit a key. Now it's 16:46. So yeah.
Now let's try the shutdown command. See if that does anything.
Alright, hold on. Let's just, before we enter a command, let's just get it past the camera here again. Okay, that's good. So yeah, let's see what the shutdown command does. Okay, so yeah, that's to be expected because most modern computers do not support the Power API that I'm using in this operating system, but most virtual machines will support it, so that's pretty useful from a virtualization standpoint.
Alright, so that's pretty much everything that this operating system so far can do.
So yeah, let's go ahead and reboot and see what it does. So it'll reboot us back into Windows. Alright, so the recording got cut off once again because of HDMI output stuff. So yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!